So hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So what I have here today is the 2024 Hongqi HS5. So this is Hongqi's first ice-powered vehicle here in the Philippines, and literally this is a full walk-around preview of this vehicle because there are no specs and prices yet given by Hongqi Philippines. And speaking of, I'd like to thank everyone here at Hongqi BGC for making this walk-around tour possible, and you may contact the following people in the description down below. With this HS5, you cannot get away that this looks an Audi, a Maserati. There are some cues of both of them with this HS5, especially here at front. And that's because the people who designed this are Italdesign. They literally are the ones who as well designed Audis, Maseratis, Alfa Romeos, name it all. They collaborated with a lot of brands, and this is the first time I've encountered a Chinese brand that collaborated with Italdesign. Here at front, you get LED headlights and fog lamps all around, and I like to when you unlock and lock the car, it gives a nice light dance here with the LED lights. And as well, being a Hongqi, you get a very massive chrome grille over here, and like with as well with every Hongqi that I've tried out here so far, you get the red banner logo here again, that from the hood all the way to the grille. And ground clearance over here is I think around 170 millimeters. There's no official figures around in the internet, and surprisingly though, you have a wading depth of 350 millimeters. Why does that figure exist too? Because this car is four-wheel drive, so this is as well the first Hongqi ice-powered vehicle that is all-wheel drive. And here too, as comes as standard with this HS5, you get 20-inch wheels and Michelin tires. More on this later when I get to the rear. And you get very interesting garnish over here with red accents, LED repeaters with cameras on either side, and it's again door mounted to give it more of aerodynamic benefit and to make the cabin as quiet as possible, being a Hongqi. And powering this HS5, it's a little bit weird, there's no E at front. Anyway, so you only get one engine option with this so far. So this one is powered by a 2-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder engine that produces 224 horsepower and 340 Newton meters of torque. The numbers sound familiar, right? That's because this has the same engine like with the Hongqi H5. Review coming soon, don't you worry guys. But what's different comparing only with the Hongqi H5 sedan, this one is mated to an AC 6-speed automatic transmission. So I have not driven this vehicle yet, but I can tell that it's going to be one of the smoothest transmissions I've driven, because there are some Chinese vehicles that are equipped already with AC 6-speed. So I can't wait to drive this actually. And two, again, this is all-wheel drive, and I'd never experienced an AC transmission with an all-wheel drive system. So few more facts over here. 0 to 100 kilometers per hour is done in 8.7 seconds, which is pretty peppy. So I cannot imagine how the Hongqi H5 will drive. And top speed is 204 kilometers per hour. So I can tell, even though this is a compact crossover SUV, this is gonna be very, very peppy to drive. And on the side profile too, it's your usual luxury compact crossover. You get cladding all around the vehicle, and I like this part from the side of the vehicle. Gives it a more of Italian flair, I must say. And above here, you have roof rails and a panoramic sunroof. And here now at the rear of the Hongqi HS5, this has a lot more Audi cues than usual. But that's no bad thing at all, because it encapsulates a luxury vehicle. So you get a lot of chrome here and there, and you get real exhaust on either side. Very good with that Hongqi. You get LED taillights over here too. They're pretty bright. And you get your usual Hongqi badges over here, the Chinese inscription, and your designation of this vehicle, the 40D with the 2-liter engine. And finally, when you open the boot up, it's as well electronic. Oh yeah, wait. Let me close it again. So this has a kick to open function, but this is among one of the better systems that I tried out in any vehicle. It will only do that properly when you have the key. But still, the feature of it is among one of the best, as I said. So you have a total space here of 475 liters, which is pretty decent in this class of luxury compact crossovers. You get net storages on either side and tethering hooks too, as well with LED lights, as you can see. And exclusive to the right side only, you have a 12-volt socket. Oh, so make that 4 tethering hooks. I just saw the other 2 at the edges. You have a rollover tonneau cover. Whoops. Why I said earlier on with the Michelin tires, underneath you have a space saver donut type. Yes, that is fine. But the brand is Linglong. Okay, just one small nitpick. Just being honest, I just wish they just kept the Michelin brand for the spare donut. But hey, at least there still is. And finally, when you fold all of the seats down, no, it's pretty easy. It's either on either side of the seat. You just pull the handles and they will fold completely flat. And now you have a total of 1,071 liters, which is again pretty decent. So that's, yeah, still need the case. So that's oh no, it works. There you go. See how responsive that is? There, see? There you go. That's more like it, Hongqi. So that's about it here with the engine, the exterior, and the boot, and the electronic tailgate of this HS5. Let's check out the interior, where things get more and more interesting. So this is the interior of the Hongqi HS5. So wow, look at this. This is so beautiful to sit in. So here in the door card, you get a lot of leather materials, especially with this red part over here, along with ambient lighting and a gloss carbon fiber trim over here, which is nice. And you get both speakers for this HS5. The speakers of this already sound really good, and of course we won't be able to demo it for obvious reasons, for copyright issues. And hey, get in. So again, Adrian 1011 is here with me in these walk around reviews. So check out more of our collaborations in our YouTube channels. And you heard that even here at front. The quality, the door tabs in here is among one of the best Chinese luxury vehicles and brands in general. You get two electronic tilt and telescopic for your steering wheel. The buttons going down is actually one of the fastest I've encountered, and the one going to you, I mean, it's slow, but at least there still is. And the steering wheel here itself, a little bit sporty. It's almost like a D shape. You get your usual buttons here for your volume and phone connectivity, and two with your voice commands, and two, surprisingly, you get paddle shifters all around. I mean, they're chrome plastic, but hey, at least there still is. And like with most Hongqis here, you have adaptive cruise control, and the stock here is located on the left side. And then here, more stuff on the left side. You have a extra compartment with felt materials just inside, and numerous buttons here for your HUD, your heating for the steering, your cruise control, your hill descent, and your electronic tailgate. And then here, once you get in the vehicle, you have your digital instrument cluster and your infotainment system. This is the highlight of this HS5. You can do a lot of stuff. The transitioning from left to right is pretty good. So you have 3 modes for your instrument cluster. So we're here at Sport, one of my favorites, but concise with my other favorite for the infotainment system. And here are your safety beats too with this HS5, and your 360-degree camera, crystal clear resolution too. And you have more bits here. Sadly though, there is no Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, but you have this Car Life Bluetooth mirroring link. So I just recently had the car with mirroring that actually sucks. So check it out on my channel. I may have just uploaded that too. So here in the dashboard overall, this car is dominated by 2 screens, and there's a very big bulge here on top of it, but it does not impede your vision. It's actually perfect, the aligning of the bulge along to with the hood, so it does not hamper visibility whatsoever. And 2, all squeegee material, very good, just very few hints of plastic like here in the dark card, and around here for your air conditioning controls. So 2, here's your touch sensitive climate control, very easy. Yes, it's gloss black. Well, there's a lot of gloss black stuff in here. And on the right side of the dashboard, you get again a chrome material with your carbon fiber gloss trim. It's still nice to look at. And glove box, okay, you have the felt material again, decent amount of space, and you have an LED light. And probably my other big highlight with this HS5 is definitely the red leather seats. It's as well mixed with Alcantara material, among one of the more comfortable Chinese vehicles with this level of comfort with the seats. It's so good. You have numerous adjustments. You have electronic adjustments for both sides of the seats, along to with lumbar support, and a lot of bolstering, surprisingly. So this is a mix of having a luxurious and sporty seat at the same time. And only exclusive for this driver seat, you get memory seating buttons in the correct position. So in this view, from when you get in the vehicle, it's upside down, but for the driver looking down, yeah, it's perfect. 1, 2, 3. And then below the air conditioning vent, you get physical buttons for your auto start stop, electronic stability control, park assist for turning off the infotainment system, and then other parking, again, assist you like for your sensors, safety bits like for your lane departure warning. And here in the center console, oh yeah, this HS5 is dominated too with ambient lights from the door, here in the center console, and even up to the rear, which I'll get to later on. And quality build, your fit and finish. This is not moving at all, this center console, it's amazing. Below here, you have two cup holders, along too with a 12-volt socket. And then here around in the gear shift, yet again, a lot of gloss black stuff. You have driving modes too, so here are your driving modes: Eco, Comfort, Sport. Even have an off-road and snow mode. Snow mode will be useless, maybe. We'll find that out in the future. And you have more buttons here for your electronic parking brake, auto hold function, seat warmer, and seat ventilations. We tried this out already earlier. The seats got cold really fast. And then further behind, you have wireless charging pad, and then open this center console box up. You have a decent amount of space and 2 USB ports just inside. And I love too with the leather, with the box, there's a lot of stitches as well too. And then you have butterfly headrest over here. A little bit scary, it's too comfortable that I might sleep when I get to drive one of these. And what's special too with this HS5, above here, yes, you have your usual controls for your panoramic sunroof and your LED lights, but they're just touch sensitive. It's not a full physical button, which is pretty unique in this kind of vehicle. And then what else? Here, sun visor. You have a vanity mirror with LED light. No extend. Anyways, so like with another Chinese brand, here on the driver's side, you have a sunglasses holder. And yeah, that's about here in front of this Hongqi HS5. Let's go to where Adrian is at the rear seats. So this is the rear seats of the Hongqi HS5. So here in the darkened, exactly the same like the ones in front, but you get smaller cubby spaces and cup holders on either side. Again, you get the touch sensitive LED lights here above the beside the panoramic sunroof. Mwah! And you get a speaker over here just in front of the door handle, as well as a gloss black. One detail too I missed on front of the door handles in the front seats. Yeah, there's a large part of gloss black there. I was expecting to have screens over there. That's just a little nitpick of mine. But yeah, I just wish there was just less gloss black than usual. But what it makes up for here with this HS5 is the space here. This is, no joke, one of the most spacious compact crossovers I've tried out. Feet room, I can literally stretch my feet all the way forward without hitting the seat, and I can literally swim there if I want. And headroom, despite the panoramic sunroof, it's excellent throughout. So what I've noticed now with every Hongqi, even the H5, every Hongqi I've tried out is all spacious throughout. So Hongqi are very good with that. They're the new masters of practicality in the luxury segment, and as well with Chinese vehicles in general. And again, the panoramic sunroof stretches all the way here. That's why there's a lot of light coming in here. And then you have two net storages on either side. And in the middle, you get two air conditioning vents. And open this up, you have two USB ports and a 12-volt socket. And then if I sit here in the middle, transmission tunnel is pretty wide, but you can put your feet up with no issue whatsoever. And sitting here in the middle is a little bit stiffer than usual than in the left and right side of the seats. And it's really soft. You get again butterfly headrest. And the seating materials and the seats here overall, yeah, it's among one of the better compact crossovers again. Well, luxury compact crossovers, let's not forget. And then open this central armrest up. You have as well pop-out cup holders with adjustments throughout, very similar to a Japanese PPV, which is a good thing yet again. And yeah, do you get coat hangers here too on the B pillar, Bose sound system again on either side of the door. You have the highlight of this HS5 here at the is definitely the space. So I really can't wait on how this will perform, knowing this is the engine of the H5 and it's all-wheel drive and with the AC 6-speed automatic transmission. So for the cost of all this, we don't know. This is literally a full preview of this HS5. So by the time either this comes out, I'll just pin the exact price in the comments down below. But I'd like to thank everyone again at Hongqi Philippines and here at Hongqi BGC for allowing us to do a full preview of this all-new Hongqi HS5, which could be a very promising SUV here in our market. So, hope you guys like and subscribe, and I will see you with more Hongqi reviews coming right up and the all-new Hongqi H5. Bye-bye.